It has been far too long since I've made one of these, and I need to get back to it. How y'all doing? Let me give a little context. I have not been myself the last couple weeks. Haven't felt like recording. Haven't felt like doing much of anything. So I'm here now. Yeah, I haven't recorded anything until 2 days ago. I started recording again. Yesterday I had to work on an assignment for summer school, but now I think I'm good to go. Right, I'm back in the right headspace. I think I'm gonna be good to go as far as recording goes. Oh shoot. Yeah, all right, there we go. I'm gonna be good as far as recording goes. And we back to the grind, back to getting ready for whatever. So last episode we ended off on Pittsburgh Steelers. So now we move to the division where you can make a case for it being the worst in the NFL, the AFC South. So we're gonna start with the acquisition. No, I'm sorry. We're gonna start with the departures. So Tyrod Taylor's gone. Sean Watson's gone. We already talked about that in the Cleveland Browns video, and I'm glad that this situation, I don't have to talk about him no more. He did get 20 out of his 24 civil suits situated. Now, I'm not going to give my opinion, so never mind. I'm just not going to do it. So Houston can take a sigh of relief, but they still have the stench of him being there, because there's more news coming out about how he used the facilities, the Houston Texans facilities, to get his rocks off. So we'll see how that plays out. David Johnson is gone. Abdi Mandola, I don't know how old he is. I'm about to say he's like 36, 37. So he's getting up there. He's probably going to be wrapping it up soon. Deshaun Hamilton, I thought he was going to be more than what he was. He hasn't turned out to be. He just hasn't lived up to his potential, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 81 receptions. He only got a little under 1,000 yards in 3 years. So we'll see what happens if he can turn it around here in Houston. They got that boy Davey Mills. So, Jordan Atkins, Marcus Cannon. So, other than Deshaun Watson, Justin Reed is the next biggest thing that they lost. And getting rid of Tyrod Taylor, it's just they moved around. They got the quarterback that they need to back up. It's going to fit the system a little bit better. And Tyrod is a little bit older. So Justin Reed went to Kansas City. And I don't know. I mean, hold on, let me say this. Hold on, my computer is getting a little bit loud. Hold on. So he's 25. I'm assuming they just didn't want to pay him. So with that, they brought in somebody. I know it. They didn't bring in anybody. They just let him walk. Save themselves some money. So, that I think that'll be answered more so in their draft picks, because they did draft Derek Stingley with the third pick. They got some capital back, and then got the third pick in the draft, and then they got Derek Stingley. So that'll help out their secondary a little bit. So we're gonna start with that. It's not start. Now we're gonna move to the acquisitions. Jeff Driscoll and Kyle Allen, Kevin Hogan. So these guys will be more so fit for that system. I don't know who their offensive coordinator is now. I know David Culley is out, and what's his dude's name? Lovie Smith is in. So Royce Freeman, Marlon Mack, Dare Ogunbowale. I got that on the first try. This would be a pretty good backfield. I don't know who their starting running back is. It might be both of them, though. Yeah, they got Rex Burkhead. Yeah, those two would split carries. Yeah, those two guys would split carries. They got Jandy. Excuse me, I just woke up. It's 9:30 in the morning. Chris Conley. I was just having a conversation about Chris Conley the other day. and he left right before Kansas City figured it out. Brandon Cooks, I'm shocked that he found a team that he could stay on, because it seemed like everybody's trying to get rid of him. But he signed a 2-year, $40 million deal, 36 guaranteed, which is really good. So no matter what, he gonna get 36. Phil Brown, Chris, I don't want to butcher your name. Justin Britt, AJ Cann, Mario Addison. Mario Addison, you gotta be in your 30s, right? Yeah, I'm about to say he played at Alabama, didn't he? Didn't he? Played at Troy. Huh. I don't know why I know his name. So they did a pretty good job as far as overhaul. They haven't been good in the last couple years. Even with Deshaun Watson on the team, they haven't been good. So there's no major signings here. Christian Kirksey, I'm sorry. That's about it. Everybody's like 1-year deal, 2-year deals, no information at all. 2-year deal, free agent, no information. 2-year deal, 1-year deal, 1-year deal. So it's not 2 for 17 at D tackle. So it's not really. I guess they're just trying to find their footing and get started. Because they have to start over. They got some good capital for Deshaun Watson. Let's see. Let's look at the entire trade. Not the Houston Rockets. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit slow right now. So the trade, the Cleveland Browns make another move with the Houston Texans. No, that's not it. So they basically moved the house. So they got the first pick, the third round. Jesus Christ, this is the 3rd overall pick, 13th overall pick, 37th, 68th, the 80th, the 107, 108, 183. So they moved the house for that. And then that's all Bill O'Brien's fault they didn't have anything. Let's look at the picks that Bill O'Brien gave up. It's crazy to think that coaches can be this dumb and just like trade picks away. So, and then suck, and then have the nerve to suck. So he traded Deshaun Watson. 3 years, 3 years on his contract. The Bills gave up a 1st and a 5th round pick, and a 6th round pick for Diggs. They're just not gonna show me the trade. Larry Tunsil, his contract issues. Like, look at all of this. This should not be this much on one coach. It just shouldn't. I can't find everything that they did. Yeah, because he traded all-pro wide receiver and a 4th round pick to the Cardinals for David Johnson, a 2nd round pick and a 4th round pick. Now, DeAndre Hopkins isn't going to play like the first month and a half because of his performance enhancing drugs. But it's like, you don't trade a generational talent like this. You just don't. And then don't get nothing for him in return. A 2nd round pick and a 4th round pick. David Johnson not even on the team no more. Like, you had to have been setting up the team on purpose. David Johnson not even on the team no more. So that trade doesn't even make sense. So that's just one of many that he had. He didn't do a great job, but they moving in the right direction. They moving off of him. They moving off Deshaun Watson. So once they get that whole facility thing straight, they'll be good. So yeah, that's really about it for them as far as moves go. Let's look at the schedule. I don't, cause we play them on Thursday night. That is the only game of note. Oh, and they play Cleveland. Deshaun Watson goes to Cleveland. He probably ain't gonna be there. He might get the season-long suspension. But they're gonna find a way for them to play each other. Don't worry. They're gonna play each other. But this team with Davy Mills leading the charge, I have no idea. They could go like 4 wins, 5 wins, 6 wins, somewhere around there. He only had a 35 QBR. That's wild. He turned it around in the second half of the season. I will say that. Because he sucked at the beginning. Why are you talking? That game versus the Rams, he had a pretty good outing. The Colts, he sucked. Seahawks, good outing. Jacksonville, good outing. Chargers, good outing. They won that one, and they shouldn't have. He had a decent outing here. Pretty good outing here. So, I mean, he's turned it around. So we'll see. We'll see what he does to lead the charge. But I'm not giving them no more. They're going to finish probably 14, 4-13 again. And that's kind of where they've been stuck at the last couple of years. So, yeah, Derek Stingley, he'll play a big part. John Mechie will play a big part. They're turning it around. So, it'll be interesting to see what they do. I don't know if they're going to turn it around right away. But they need time to recover. It's probably going to take like 3-4 more years for them to really get situated. Because dudes got to get adjusted. Dudes got to develop. I don't know if they're going to throw Stingley in as their number one. But we'll see how that goes. They got Desmond King still on the team. So let me look at their record. It's because it's been 4-13 the last couple years. Where's it at? They just don't have a season. Okay, whatever. Yeah, 3 first-round picks. They're going to have a lot of first-round picks in the next couple of years. Lovie Smith was next. Yeah, they did not want David Culley. David Culley was a transition dude. Death of Bob McNair. Yeah, 4-13. 4-12. A horrible mishap versus the Chiefs. So it's probably gonna be another 4-12. Look at that. 0-3. Lost to the Colts. 4-12. Yeah, 4-12, 4-13, 5-6 wins. It'll be operating somewhere around there. But that'll be it for this one. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. If you a Houston Texans fan, I'm sorry, but hopefully they can turn around. I love you. Bye.